Hello, this is Sara again. Hello, Jim and the Mrs. in Memphis. This is my first response to your contest thread about recent obsessions. And maybe I will do other videos as well, but this one I will be concentrating on one band and especially their latest album. This is a record that was released last year, 2011, but every time I spin it I get quite obsessed actually. And it's the band Mourn and the album Asylum. And this version is the standard European 2 LP black vinyl set, but I also have a tour European edition which I will show later on. They are kind of a sludge crust band from Boston, but on this release, this is their second album, they are quite a tough nut to crack, or how to say. They do a whole bunch of interesting mix of stuff. If I would describe it, I guess I would... They do a slow post-sludge, crust, doom type of stuff, but with a bunch of post-rock influences. And they do sound like Neurosis at times, because they really love Neurosis. But also you can hear old bands like this Charge in the music. But in the post-rock department I do hear quite a bit of Joy Division actually. The songs are very slow and they are crushing, but in a melancholic way. They are this album is really quite depressing and very dark in the lyrics and the themes. And the vocalist has a very rough voice. You hear both the crust type of vocals, and some Neurosis related stuff. So I really love this album. And also the singer Jarbo, the woman from Swans, jumps in on the last track, Volition. And it's a really, really beautiful track ending this record. And I don't know how to describe it because I'm in a loss for words more than... This music really affects me. I don't listen to it all that often because if I do I get kind of too affected, I guess. There's really pain in his voice when he's screaming, but it's not brutal in the way like normal kind of crust or doom. It's really, really... They're doing their own stuff. And I'm really glad I discovered these guys. Let me show you the tour edition of the vinyl because it looks pretty good. And I ordered this directly from their record company when it came out. This is a 2 LP set. It looks really cool. There has been released an American pressing of this record as well, in I think black and white vinyl. I would like to have that, but anyway, I also of course got their first album. This is Untold Weight, and this album is a lot more crust and heavier. It's not so... it's still emotional, but not in the same way as Asylum. They've taken everything a step further in Asylum, except the crust heavy type of stuff. It's really, really a really good debut album, this one. And also they have done a split with War Prayer. And of course this is quite heavy as well. This is an old one, also from 2009 when the first album was released. And actually later on I discovered, I read somewhere, I think it was, that I should have a look at the cover of Circle the Wagons with the black metal band Darkthrone from Norway, of course. And I had a look at that. It's Dennis Dredd who has made the cover on this one. I don't know if you can see, but it says Mourn. Now Darkthrone has a way of, recently in their punk kind of covers, they have incorporated some stuff, some bands they like down here as well. And Mourn was one of them, so they did this album in 2010. And of course Fenris and Nocturnal Culture from Darkthrone had heard this one and really liked them. So I hope they're as pleased as I am with Asylum. I really don't know what else to say, but it's amazing. And it's not up in anyone's alley, but this is really kind of a 10 for me, actually. Affects me very much. So that's one of my obsessions. And thank you and have a nice day.